Hello, my name is Stormy Binsey. With me today, I have Logan, and we are going to be doing a lesson about what I see when it's summer, or when I see summer. So this is for my language methods and strategies class, and today's date is April 29th, 2022, and this is week 3 skills application. And again, it is what I see when I see summer. So, today, like I said, we are going to be talking about and watching a video on a book called I See Summer. We are going to be talking about how do we know when summer comes? Like when it's fall or when it's going to be winter, we know winter is coming because we see the leaves start to fall, it gets colder outside, you know, plants like flowers and stuff die. So we know that's how we know when winter's coming. So we're going to be talking about how do we know when summer's coming and what we see. So what do you think? Oh, after we talk about that, we're going to write a sentence about what we see when we see summer. So, what do you see when you know summer's coming? Like what do we see even right now? How do we know summer's coming?
Because flowers are opening.
Yep, flowers are opening. Yeah. Anything else that lets us know that summer's coming?
The sun is shining.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the sun is shining. The temperature has gotten nicer out. It's not as cold. We're having days where we don't even have to wear a coat. All right. So, again, like I said, we're going to watch this video on this book about I See Summer. So, let's start that.
I See Summer by Charles Jigna, illustrated by Ag Jakowska. I see sunshine when I wake. I see sailboats passing by. I see seagulls in the sky.
Or other birds.
I see raincoats and rain showers. I see gardens full of flowers. I see trails of snails and slugs. I see lots of ladybugs. I see seesaws in the shade. I see homemade lemonade. I see swimsuits at the store. I see seashells at the shore.
She forgot both of
I see minnows in the creek. I see games of hide and seek. I see people without shoes. I see backyard barbecues. I see ice cream in a cone. I see a puppy with a bone. I see picnics in the park. I see fireflies at dark. The end.
The end. So, let's think about some of the things that they saw in the story that we didn't see. I can tell you one thing that stuck out to me that makes me always know that summer's coming when I see it. And that's fireflies, or another word you might know them is lightning bugs. You know, when I was a little kid, whenever I saw those lightning bugs outside at the dark, that's how I knew summer was coming.
when it was the end of kindergarten.
Mm-hmm.
I went for a fishing day. Then I saw fireflies.
Yeah, like you said, and that was about the end of kindergarten, which was the end of last year, and now you're getting to the end of no, I'm sorry, you're at the end of first grade, and you're going to be seeing those, yeah, almost. We're going to be seeing fireflies coming out pretty soon again. So, like you said, what is there any other way that you can think of in the story that you didn't say? I said fireflies. You said flowers opening up, the sunshine. Anything else in that story that we can think of that?
people playing hide and seek?
Yeah, good job. Yeah, there was people playing hide and seek. She said people not wearing shoes. That was something I always did when summer got here. I was notorious for not wearing shoes. Notorious means well known for. Sorry, that was a big word for you. All right, so let me see so I can make sure we're on the right page. So now that we got that video, you're going to write a sentence, but I'm going to write a sentence first. That way you can see what I'm wanting you to do. So in order for us to write this sentence, I want to adjust the camera so we can see that. There we go. So they can see the work we're doing. All right. So if I was in a classroom, I'd have a whiteboard and I'd write this up, but we are just here at my home in a desk, so we're going to make it work. So before I even start writing my sentence, I want to think of a sentence, something that I see when I see summer. So I could say, in summer, I see people going swimming. So one thing that we want to do while writing the sentence is make sure that we have capital letters when they're needed, a period. And also, we're going to make our magic lines. Do you know what those are when you're writing? Okay, so some students, so when we are writing a sentence, I said, in summer, well, that sentence might be a little, I could say, when it's summer, I see people swimming. So that's 7 words. In summer, I see people swimming. Just kidding, that's 6. I can't count today. I'm sorry. So we're going to write what I call magic lines. Here, make sure you're watching so you know what we're doing. Yeah, that's all right. We don't need to worry about that. All right, so like I said, we're doing magic lines. So magic line to be in summer, I see people swimming. So, since I know that I'm writing a sentence, I'm going to put a period in there because we always want to remember that it's when we're writing a sentence, there has to be a period at the end for it to be a real sentence. Do you know what else we have to do about this? What about this first word? What do I do with it? Do you remember? Well, yes, it is, and I don't mean what the word is. The letters. When I'm drawing the letters, I need to draw an I. What kind of I do I draw? Uppercase or lowercase? When at the beginning of a sentence, I think at the beginning of a sentence, the first letter is always capitalized. So in and then summer, and summer's a season, so summer gets capitalized. So if just like your name is Logan, summer is a season, summer is the name of something, so it gets capitalized. In summer, and then I remember how we talked about that last time. If we're
Summer has a different has a Y.
no, it's like summer is SUMMER. But all right, in summer, I see people swimming. All right, so in summer, I see people swimming. And remember how I put a capital letter at the beginning of the sentence? We capitalize summer because it's the name of a season. We capitalize I because just like if you were writing your name, your L in Logan is capital letter. When we're talking about a person, you put the capital letter, so I gets capital, and then see people swimming. So now you're gonna come up with a sentence about what you see in summer, and it could be something that you saw that you've heard in the book, your favorite part of summer, just something that you see. So before we even start writing, what's something that you see in summer? You've already gave me a few examples when I asked you earlier, like one of those, how do we know summer's coming? What do we see?
Fireflies?
Sure, yeah.
I don't see fireflies at my home.
Well,
Usually.
not well, then let's think of something else then. What else do you see? I know that you said you like to ride your bike the other day. So you could write yeah, so we could write you could write a sentence saying in summer I see people riding bikes. We could do something like that. Does that sound good to you? All right, so you're going to do the writing, but I'm going to start you off with those magic lines. So let's count how many words were in that sentence, okay? Let's do it together. In summer, I see people riding bikes. So how many words is that?
7.
7 words. So that means we want to write 7 magic lines so we know how many words we want to write. So in summer, I see people riding bikes. Okay. So like I said, I've got the sentence in my head, so I'm going to help you write it. So we are going to have you, so I'm just here to help. So just to remind him how, if you need to remember the sentence. So yep, so in,
I kind of write
yep, nope, that's,
like this.
nope, that's fine. That looks, all right. So in summer, so summer. I was like, let's sound it out. I was like, you can look if you need, but we're going to try to sound it out sound.
You.
Mm-hmm. And then what's that next sound?
M.
M. Yep. Mm-hmm. Good job. There's 2 M's. And then what's that last sound? Some Good job. And then what's the next? Remember, in summer, I. So, right, what do you remember how you write I? When, yeah, good job. Right, in summer, I see. Do you remember what makes that E, that long E sound? All right, in summer, I see people. So I can help. Just spell it the best you can. Just sound it out. People. People.
P.
I was like the best you can if that's what you sound, if that's what you hear. People. All right. In summer, I see people. What did we say we saw them doing?
Writing.
So sound that out. How do you think? What's that first sound you hear? And then I, d, ing. Do you know how to do the ing sound? You know what 3 letters makes that ing sound?
IGH.
ing. You were very close.
ING.
Yeah, you were really close. So you've obviously learned that some in your classroom. So, and then the last word, what was that last word?
Bikes.
Good
Do
job.
you write BIC?
You were close, so sound it out.
Bike.
Bike.
Bikes.
It could be C or K, whichever one you think. But what's that first letter? Bikes. Okay. Anything else in that sentence that you need to do to make it a sentence? All right. Good job, Sarah. Are you sure? That was a good job. I was going to see if you figured it out because that was the big thing that I wanted for us to learn today. So, yes, we got to talk about summer because we talked about summer because summer's coming up. And like you said, in summer, I see people riding bikes.
Really done?
I was like, we're seeing what's going on. So, you did a good job, Logan. So, like I said, in this, when we look at this, we always remember, I'm going to just show you again, like how you did it, how when it's in, this is the first word of the sentence. So, we capitalize that letter. And then we capitalized summer because it was a season. And you capitalized I because we were talking about you. And just like when you capitalize your name, Logan, you capitalize when you say I. And you wrote that period at the end. So you did a really good job. Those were the main points that I really wanted to focus on today is building sentences. And because as you go through school, you're going to be writing sentences
Is that
more and more.
how you spell people?
Almost. There's an O. People is, I can write it P-E-O. Now I feel like I'm spelling it wrong. Nope, that's right. So that's actually how you spell people. So but you were really close. It's hard to tell because it's not P-O people or P-O.
Can you put an E there?
I mean, I can but yeah, it's
I
some.
can put an O here.
If you want, you can. You can fix. Yep, you did a pretty good job at writing. Like I said, we're just learning.
And that looks like a See,
It's okay. I knew what you meant though. So you did such a good job today, Logan, and I want to thank you so much again for helping me. And we're going to say bye to the teacher. Say bye.